Hala guys, may gagawin pa pala ako. Naalala ko yung sa AP namin.
Ano bang gagawin mo? Gusto mo tulungan ka namin?
Oo, mamaya na tayo pumuntang MOA. Mag-intramuros na lang tayo.
Mamaya na tayo pumunta MOA. Punta tayo ng Intramuros, oh my God. Excited na ako!
Ako din. Sige,
Oo nga,
pwede tayo mag-interview ng mga tao dun, di ba?
Oo,
pwede. Okay na! Sabi na tayo, te.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and
May picture! Bakit kailangan aralin ang history?
Dapat lang yon para pagpunta ng mga bisita rito, yung mga tiga ibang bansa, mga o kaya mga balikbayan, kahit na mga tiga rito sila, hindi nila alam kung ano yung kasaysayan ng Old Manila. Kaya yun ang mai-share namin sa mga bisita nagpupunta rito, kasi yan ang pinag-aralan din namin para maikwento sa kanila ang bawat sulok ng Old Manila na kung ano ang mga pangyayari.
making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound.
Do you have a history here? We have a history in England.
Yeah.
Very-
How can you explain? Important.
Very important.
Why?
Also, you know what's going on. It helps you to understand what's happening today. Because history repeats itself, doesn't it?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Do you think time went past me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think.
Do you need to study the history of your country?
You need to study the history of your country. Everyone should know the history of their country, because they can't help their country move forward unless they understand what's gone before.
That's great. Yeah, and you're asking a history teacher.
Yeah, I was a history teacher in the United States. Wow. Yes. But you know what? It's also really important to know the history of other countries, because when we've been in the Philippines, just the last few days, we've learned a lot about the Philippines and the Americans that we didn't know a lot about. So you should study other countries' history too, because it's one planet and we interact together.
Do you think time went past me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I.
Why do you need to study the history of your country?
Why did I study the history of my country? Because when you learn from the past, you can make the future better.
Thank you very much. Why do we need to study history?
Bakit kailangan nating pag-aralan ang historia? Kasi sa sarili kong pananaw at pangunawa, ang historia, ang bumubuo ng kung ano man ang nagiging tradisyon, kultura at paniniwala ng mga tao sa isang syudad o sa isang lugar. Kung kaya, ito ang nagiging pundasyon na ginagamit ngayon at magagamit pa sa hinaharap. Which is, yun ang talagang makakatulong para mag-excel pa ang isang lugar.
Maraming salamat.
Why do we need to study history? Why do you need to study history?
Yeah.
I think the best reason to study history is that we need to learn from our mistakes. Like if things happened in the past, what can we learn from them in order to
not make the same mistakes again.
Yeah. And also to know about your country and where you're from and what your roots are. To help understand each other.
Thank you very much.
Historical at napakagandang island sa Asia, ang Pilipinas, ay hindi natin makakalimutan ang pinanggalingan natin. Kasi lahat ng historical na dinevelop ng Espanyol ay nandito sa Pilipinas. Tulad na po ng World City of Intramuros, the center of the historical during the time of Spanish until now is here. Okay?
Yan. Thank you, Kuya! Kuya!
Because history is where the future is. If you don't understand the past, you'll repeat it. So in other words, all the bad things that were done in the past, you'll just repeat them if you don't understand your history.
Thank you very much.
Do you think time went past me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I...
Hello, Leo. Sige. Bye. Guys, sasama daw sila Leo sa National Museum. Sige.
Oh my God! Marami na tayo!
Sa'yo yun. Gusto ko yan.
me by, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you and I miss you. Now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time went past me by? Oh, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
Why do you need to study history about your country? History of your country.
I'm from Egypt, so we are ancient civilization. We admire with history. So when we visit any country, we should go to see the history of this country. This is all.
It's important to study the history of your country.
To study in my country?
Yeah, to study the history of your country.
Of my or your country?
Your country.
Oh, we have a lot of story because I am French. So the French story is very biggest, but the best it's the French Revolution because you change at this time a lot of things. Like you, when you make your revolution, is exactly the same. But we was the first in the world to do that. So after a lot of countries start the revolution because the people was not happy with government. It was not the government, it was the king, the queen and something like that because the people was very poor. That's all.
Thank you. To study the history of your country.
The history of our country, it's really essential to us because by understanding your history, you can find ways how to make the future more bright and prosperous, and also learn from past mistake, and also kind of like pick up the the good stuff, and kind of copy it. Actually, we just here because we're really bored and we don't have better stuff to do, but.